Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. We're gonna tap into some collective energy and see what's coming through. As always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. So I have my tarot cards here. I also have my oracle, and we're gonna see what's coming through. Okay. Wow, the devil just flew out. Okay. I hope this is not one of those readings, but we're gonna see. The devil is not always a negative card. We're gonna see the cards that come with it. Okay. All right, so this chunk of cards fell down and I'm gonna take them. Okay. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I'm recording it. Okay, alrighty. So right off the bat, okay, what I'm getting with the devil and the Nine of Swords is followed by the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is you getting into some kind of old patterns, some kind of old it could be addictions, it could be patterns of self-sabotage is really what I'm picking here. Okay, self-sabotaging patterns or negative thinking around finances. It could be something like where you feel you're not good enough, or you're not capable enough, or you can't do this, or you can't really manifest this new beginning when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your abundance. Okay, now for some reason abundance and finances is really standing out with this Five of Pentacles as well. Okay, I feel this is an old pattern. Okay, this may even be a childhood pattern. Like if you look at this card here, it's like this individual, there's a child who's working on this art piece, but then this individual is almost like writing on his head. It's like you may have had adults around you growing up who told you you're not good enough, or you're not worthy, or and maybe this message was not directly conveyed this way, but indirectly given to you, like you were shunned, you were rejected, or every time you spoke up you were like hushed or silenced or something like that, where it's almost like your thoughts, your abilities were discredited, and that can influence your, you know, in your adulthood. It can influence this pattern where maybe you were not made to feel good enough, or just not validated. Okay, and this invalidation plays out in some ways in your current reality, where you feel like this is major fears coming up. Okay, major fears about your finances, or major fears about you know, even if you have a job or a career, it's like, how is this gonna pan out? How is this gonna work out? Am I capable enough? Can I do this job? Like if you have a job, it's probably in a very controlled environment, or either you feeling your boss could be very controlling, or your boss could be putting these kind of pressures on you, or it could be your colleagues or something like that, or you yourself are in this mode of I'm not good enough, or I cannot perform or give the same results as others. You may be comparing your skills to another and feeling not good enough. That's another thing that's coming up. You may be looking you know, at somebody else's work and feeling like they shine more brightly, or they're more smarter, or they're more good enough, or something around those lines. Okay, there's some kind of pattern that's coming up, and this pattern is coming up for you to release this. Now that's what I was saying. The devil has to do with your addictions or self-sabotaging patterns, and again the Nine of Swords is kind of clarifying that. Now I'm going to see if there's anything else, but this is the main thing. I'm going to leave this Five of Pentacles here because I feel it's significant. Spirit, is there anything else that you can clarify on this? Okay, so the Chariot wanted to come out. So again, the Chariot is about you moving forward. Spirit wants you to move forward, okay? Wow, we have the Hermit. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Tower. What's happening here? And then we have the Ten of Cups, okay? Followed by the Star. Okay, so I'm getting something here. See, there is a pattern of self-sabotage that you have been playing out in your life. Whether you've been playing out in your relationships, whether you've been playing out in your finances. Now this, with all the pentacles, it seems finances, but please take it, fit the story as it resonates to your situation, okay? This could be even in relationships where you feel like there's something that happens and the relationships get sabotaged or something, okay? And what Spirit wants you to do is, rather than victimizing yourself and saying like, why does this keep happening to me, or why is it that I feel the way I feel in, whether it's social interactions or relationships or work-life situations. You need to go within, you need to go deeper, okay? With the Hermit showing up, the message that's coming up is introspection. The guidance that's coming up from Spirit is you have to sit with yourself. You have to do the introspection work, okay? That's very important. There is a pattern that Spirit wants you to break. Like the Tower is complete demolition, complete destruction of something, okay? Now with this light, I feel you have that awareness. This is the all-seeing eye. That's what I'm getting. It's like the all-seeing eye. You see the truth of these patterns. You see how you bring about this kind of self-sabotage in your life or in your situations. Now for some, there could be a job situation or financial situation that you're really on the edge, you're really scared. I mean, finances may be tight at the moment, and you may kind of beat yourself up as to where is this headed, where am I headed, will I survive, or I don't know. This reading may not resonate with everyone. It may be for someone, a group of people or something like that, but this is what the cards are showing me, so I'm just kind of reading the energy. So you may be feeling very tense about what's gonna come. I mean, how are things going to show up? Will I get the job of my dreams, or will I get the career that I want? Will I get things started? If you have your own business, like, you may have fears around money. You may have fears if things are going to pan out, or there's something that you keep going back. There's some kind of loss that you experienced in the past, or some kind of, even if it's in a relationship, there's some kind of a rejection or a toxic connection that you dealt with in the past, and that keeps on playing out for you. For some, there's something from your childhood, okay? There's some trauma or something that does not leave, like you're finding it hard to kind of, and obviously trauma in a way never leaves you. You just learn to accept, and you just learn to work around it. So trauma is something, it's a completely different chapter. And when we speak of trauma, it's not something that I can leave it out of that door. Basically, it's a part of you. You just learn to work around it. You just learn to accept it, okay? So, and that can, and yes, trauma does influence our adult life. You just learn to work around that, like I said earlier, right? But in this situation, whether this has to do with relationships or your finances, the guidance that you're getting is there is a pattern that's been playing out in your life again and again, and you're being called to kind of self-reflect, call on your guides, call on your angels, ask them to help you out with this, ask them to release you from this, where you feel like you feel stuck. In a way, it keeps you stuck. It keeps you bound to this old pattern, this old energy where you feel you can't get a grip of it. Okay, now for some, I have to say what I'm saying. Okay, so please, this message is not going to apply for everyone, but for those it does. Some of you have a demonic attachment. Okay, I'm going to say it because I got that. And this attachment keeps you up at night. This is an entity that you may have attracted long time back. I'm getting maybe in your childhood or something. I don't know. But, there is an entity attached to you, and you have to go to a healer. I don't want to use exorcism, but that's the word that's coming. Like, you may actually need like a healer. Not every healer is able to clear your energy or clear entities, especially when it comes to entity. But there are some healers. I used to do that for a long time. I did it for 10 years. But then I was attacked so much because I was able to clear entities, these demonic attachments from my clients. But then these attachments would come and attack me at night. So it came to a point where I was like, okay, this is affecting my health, and this is affecting, because I used to do healings and readings, and a lot of my clients, you gravitate towards the healer that can actually release these entities, right? So your clients, you attract those kind of clients as well, because when you are capable, it's like God sends those people to you because you are able to help them. But it got to a point where it started affecting me. It started attacking me, and one of the last few cases were really, really difficult for me to I had to work on clearing myself, and it was very heavy duty. So that's when I decided that I just want to focus on readings, and but I am very aware, and I do recognize that energy when I see it. Even when I'm doing readings, I do recognize that energy. Anyways, getting back to the reading. So some of you may need to go for like a healing or a clearing or something, which is just whether this was done to you by a third party, or this is something that you have an attachment on you for years and years, whether you're consciously aware of it, or this could be someone who has an attachment. So please take this part only if it resonates, okay? But it is something that is really affecting your life, okay? And it needs to be worked on. With the Tower, there needs to be an end to a pattern for you to attract the happiness that you want, okay? Because I do see you have an ultimate goal, but there could be a person that's coming in the way of this, or there could be just a third energy. Even with this Three of Pentacles, there could be other parties that are interfering with what you're trying to attract and what you want in your life. There could be some negative people who are just filling you with negative thoughts. So again, this is something that only you will know, that what is this which is trying to create this chaos and confusion and keep you stuck. But the advice that you're getting is, you don't need to stay stuck. You need to kind of introspect. You need to find out, what is this? How can I clear this and move past it, okay? Move past this pattern of repeating the same again. Now I'm going to pull some, from my other deck. And yes, and we see bottom of the deck, this is intuition. This is High Priestess. Again, this is like your intuition will tell you. You are very intuitive. You will know what you need to do, okay? So pay attention to your guidance. Your inner guidance is guiding you correctly. So where can we get any further cards related to this or otherwise? Messages, whoa, okay, that again, a lot of cards. Yes, and we have Stand Your Ground. We have Harmony, which is the Lover's card. We have the Four of Cups, which is discontent and boredom in this deck. And again, the Tower comes up. So we have the Tower showing up twice in this reading, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to say what I'm getting, okay? For some, this is about relationships. You keep attracting toxic people or toxic individuals who want to take your energy, and this may be a pattern from your childhood, and especially when you're a child who holds a lot of light, you do attract dark souls to you, okay? Especially if you're a healer, you're a light worker, you're an earth angel, a chosen one, whatever label you want to give it. It's like you attract these kind of dark entities because you hold a lot of light. But what I'm getting is this lovers, I'm not really seeing it as lovers, I'm seeing it as relationships, okay? So whether this has to do with love or just platonic relationships, Spirit is saying you've been far too long in connections where people have just taken your light, and it's not been balanced relationships. It's left you empty. Like they've taken everything they could from you and left you with nothing, left you feeling like you're not good enough, you're not worthy. And whether they said this or their actions gave you this message, Spirit, with the disruption card, it's like Spirit is saying this pattern, okay, this pattern with the Tower and the disruption, this pattern needs to end. This self-sabotaging pattern needs to end, where you're thrown under the bus by others, okay? And Spirit wants you to stand your ground and protect what is yours, okay? And another thing I want to say is, being spiritual is not just being the nice girl, the nice boy. You should know how to stand up for yourself, okay? So like I said, when I in my channeling with my dad, it's not just one aspect of your life, it's everything. Can you stand up for yourself? Can you protect yourself? Can you speak your truth? All these things make you complete and whole, okay? And it's not just, okay, I'm just gonna allow people to walk all over me, use me, abuse me, and I'm not gonna do anything, and that will make everyone so happy. No, that's very bad. That's a toxic pattern that you need to recognize in yourself. It's okay, as a child, whatever happened to you, because you were a child, you didn't know any better. But as an adult, you have the power to call your power back. You have the power to speak your truth. You have the power to stand up for yourself, okay? So this is what Spirit is saying. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. When you are not treated well, don't continue staying in those relationships. Don't continue staying in those situations where you're not treated fairly, where you're not treated properly, okay? And we see third eye. So this, again, the High Priestess energy, okay? This is your third eye. You may be a seer. You may be able to see, use your third eye to discern who should be in your life and who shouldn't be in your life, okay? That's the other message I'm getting. And it's like, the truth, and even if someone's trying to play their tricks, it's like you can see beyond the veil. You can see the truth of this person or the situation, okay? So trust. And third eye is also your internal guidance, which your guides, your angels are sending messages for you, okay? So what messages are, this is just an oracle we're gonna get into. We're gonna see if there's anything that needs to come through. And for those who have had financial, you're struggling with your finances, you're struggling with manifesting, it's time to break free from this pattern of this lack and poverty consciousness, okay? Again, we have clarity here. This is the crystal ball. I always see this card as the crystal ball. So you know the truth. You are being given answers, okay? Even with the third eye, and this is kind of the same card. Third eye is psychic intuition, and this is clarity. This is, again, that psychic crystal ball. Something is being shown to you. So, a pattern which kept you stuck in the past, a pattern of self-sabotage that kept you stuck, and this may go back to your past lives, okay? I don't know, for some reason I'm also getting that, where people have tried to keep you in a cycle of lack, and keep you in addictive patterns. It's like now you're seeing the truth. Now getting the clarity that you want, and Spirit wants you to pay attention. Okay, and bottom of the deck we have new beginnings with this. This is again a new portal for you to step through. Okay, yes, prosperity right under the new beginning. Okay, your new beginning. The other message I'm getting is, for some of you, there could be some people in your life who know that you have the clarity, you are stepping into this new beginning, and they want to sabotage this new beginning for you. They may know that you have you've worked hard for this, and this is the good karma, this is coming for you, which is in the form of prosperity, and they may want to block that for you. Okay, they may not want you to have that. That's another message that I'm getting. Okay, so you could have some people or some individuals who are seeing that you're manifesting, or the luck is changing in your favor. Karma is on your side. Good karma is on your side. And it's like, they may not like what they're seeing. They may not like this. Okay. And for some, there could be a job situation that you are completely stressed out as to what's going to happen in this situation. How are things going to pan out here? And Spirit wants you to give your worries to your, to your angels, to your guides, okay, to your higher self, and go within for answers rather than take everything on face value. Like, he said this, or she said this, or they did this. Just cut out this noise, cut out the crap, go within for answers. What is my intuition? Because there are a lot of cards pointing towards your intuition, pointing towards your third eye, okay? And 2155 is what I saw on the timer. So you may be seeing 555. That's all about big changes that are coming into your life. And today I was drawn to the numerology deck. So, and it says timeout. So numerology, and we're gonna see what the numerology guidance. We're gonna pull one card from the numerology before I close out this reading. Spiritual partnership, okay? For some, again, so see, there is something significant about the partnership. For some, there is new love coming in, and this person is like, your counterpart or your soulmate or something like that. But mainly what I'm getting from this is you connecting with people of the same, like they say, my vibe attracts my tribe. You're attracting your soul tribe. People who get you, people who understand you. When people are not from your soul tribe, how will you know that? You will keep explaining yourself to them. You will keep explaining your case to them. You will have to prove them time and again that you are worthy, and you exhaust your energies, but they still don't see your worth. They still don't love you for you, and they want to change you. One of the things that you're not connecting with your soul tribe. They don't agree with your ideas. They want to change your personality completely. They want you in a box. They want you to shut up. They want you to be quiet. They don't want you fully in your energy. That's when you know that you're dealing with karmics. When you're dealing with spiritual partnership, that is your soul tribe. They love you for you. They want you to be fully in your authenticity. They see your light. They embrace you. They are happy that you are authentic, because you being authentic also gives them the space to be authentic in their own lives. So this is how you know. And we have manifestation under that, okay? Number 8, manifestation. Spirit wants you to know, and there's healing under that also, okay? You are healing. You are attracting the right partnerships, the right people. Your manifestations are coming true. Now, another thing I'm getting, yes, as I'm ending, this came to my mind. Somebody could be sending psychic attacks to you, psychically trying to get to your mind. That just came to me. I didn't see this before in the cards, but now as I was ending, it just came to my mind. Somebody could be sending psychic attacks your way, negative thoughts your way, trying to implant you, trying to block this new energy, that because they know that you are manifesting, whether it's a divine partner. See, they don't want me to even talk about this. Whoever this person is, they want me to not talk about this. They don't want me to share this. So that must be true. They're trying to send you this negative energy. They're trying to send, whether it's through jealousy or whatever they're doing. It's like they don't want you to manifest this new life, okay? But this is what Spirit wants for you. Whether they want this, whoever this person, whether this person likes it or not, this is what Spirit, your Spirit team, okay? Your Spirit team wants you to go have this new beginning. You've earned it. That's what I'm getting. And this is what you deserve. And this is your good karma coming back to you. This is your blessings coming back to you. Excuse me. So clearly someone doesn't want me to speak and share this information, but there could be a person who wanted time and again to block your abundance, time and again to block your manifestation, but I feel it's not going to work. So Spirit is saying, first of all, you need to stand your ground. You need to protect. It's very important to protect that which is yours. It is very important to learn to say no and set healthy boundaries. And even if it upsets someone, so it is. You got to learn to protect. That's a very important thing for all empathic people. You know, I had to learn very late in my life by myself how to protect I never knew that as a child. I never knew that as a teenager. It was not until later in my life. But it is so crucial for all empathic people, for all sensitive people to know, you know, to learn to say no, to learn to set healthy boundaries. And, you know, just go within is really what I'm getting. You will get your intuitive downloads. You will get your intuitive hits from your guides in terms of which path, what is the right path for you, what are the right moves for you, when do you make these moves. This will only be guided by Spirit. And I'm seeing this card literally 5-5. So 5-5-5 could be very significant. 55, okay? This is adventure. Spirit wants you to go on this new adventure, this new journey, this new beginning, this prosperity which is for you. And whoever it is that's blocking, trying to block you, it's just negative energy, guys. Just you know, create this protective bubble and just return to sender. That, you know, just like you return a gift that you don't like, you know, you get an Amazon package, you don't like it, you return it right away. You're gonna return that energy. Okay, see, so I'm gonna close here, and I hope this reading helped you, and you guys have a good one. I will see you soon. Bye.